Hi guys, welcome to another budgeting video. So today is going to be a recap of February and then what I'm planning for March. February is an okay month. I haven't been spending as much money on extraneous things because I have a couple trips and events planned, so I've just been dialing back on like everything else. So in the variable side, starting balance was 1,000, salary was the same as it's salary that I've already received, so I know what it is. Subscriptions $4, electricity was $50, internet I switched my service provider because the price went up and I just was not going to pay it. It went up to like $70, so I switched to a lower cost carrier, so ended up not having to pay for that particular month. Groceries spent $3.36. Wellness, this ended up costing a lot. Seems to be a theme, but $467. So ended up doing Pilates, as you'll see in my New York City vlog or Fashion Week vlog. I went to Solid Core, that cost me $45. I just signed up for a yoga class because I wanted to try it out. It was $9. Therapy ended up costing me a bunch because there were like some sessions from the previous month, and as I told you guys, my deductible has went up, so I'm having to pay more out of pocket. So $337 for that. Medications $15, and then gym equipment $44. I ended up buying I'll show you guys, but it's basically a pulley system that I can attach to my squat rack so I can do lat pull downs, etc. because I'm trying to up my weightlifting game. I actually increased my weightlifting to twice a week versus once a week I was doing before. I know I increased it because honestly that's the only thing that like gets my physique together. Like Pilates is good for like core, like my core is pretty strong, but in terms of like building muscle everywhere else, it's definitely gonna have to be weightlifting. So that's what happened there, and I feel like it was a worthwhile purchase. So yeah. In terms of home floors, I spent $17 on floors. I went 2 times, so I normally get them from Trader Joe's, so they're not too bad. Car maintenance, so that was $31. I spent $5 on a car wash, and then I didn't realize my driver's license was expired until I went to New York. The TSA agent was like, "This is expired." I'm like, "Oh my god!" But then she was like, "It's fine." And let me through. I didn't have my passport as well, and that's just me being paranoid. I was like, let me just bring my passport in case, but I didn't end up having to use it. But yeah, it was like $26 to renew my license. And then I guess we'll do a summary. Sometimes I forget to do this, but bills $54, living $921, and then extra restaurants. I ended up spending $367 on restaurants. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's okay. I only ended up paying for like one restaurant. My cousin paid for the other, and then I had breakfast at the hotel, which was pricey. So yeah, it's a bit much for like 2 days, but yeah, it's okay. Business expenses, I said them stayed the same at $25. Hair care was $8. This was my usual detangler that I've told you guys about several times. Stationery, still the same, $20. I bought some pens. Travel gear, also the same. I don't remember what I think I bought a travel pillow because I lost my other one. So yeah, that's what that is. And then event tickets. Okay, so this is another pricey thing. So I told you guys that I'm trying to be more social, get out there, meet new people, and the like. So yeah, I have been buying tickets to things, and of course these tickets are expensive. I know someone mentioned as well to look for free things, which I have done them in the past and I'm looking for them as well, but conveniently this month everything I wanted to do cost money. So I bought tickets to the ballet in summer, and then I'm also going to the PGA Championship in Kentucky, so that cost a bit of money there. So $458. Then toiletries, $11. I think I just got something mundane, but in terms of extra, $935. So total spending for the month, $1,910. And the end balance in the account, $1,590, which I'm gonna, as you'll see, remove the $590 and just leave $1,000 in the account. Fixed checking side, nothing too exciting. So everything was status quo. So starting balance, $1,700. $757, salary $646, home taxes and fees $250, cell phone $82. So total spending $332 and balance $2,071. Although I believe this balance is not exactly the same for whatever reason, but we'll get to that in a second. So income for the month, $3,146, spending $2,242, and the breakdown of the spending there, leaving me with $904 extra. Now, March is the current month, but of course it's like basically almost halfway through the month, so I have done some spending, but $1,001 for the starting balance on the variable checking account side. Salary $1,844. Although I think I'm just going to get paid from YouTube, but it doesn't come into this account, so it doesn't count. Available balance $2,845. Subscriptions $4. It's just the New York Times, I believe. Electricity $67, and then $42. I think it was like $30 to set up the new internet. There was some sort of promotion, and then the prorated amount for my last internet company. Groceries $400 as usual. I'm surprised that my grocery bill has been lower, because for like a while it was very high, like all the time, so I don't know what the deal is, but I'm grateful for it. Then gas, let's see, I'm gonna increase it because I've been driving more because I've been working more. So I guess we'll take a brief pause to talk about why I'm working more. So because I plan to do all these traveling and go to all these events, I'm finding that it's costing a lot of money, of course. So now I'm just working more in order to facilitate that. And I guess like I'm more okay with it mentally because I have a goal in mind and I'm willing to work to facilitate that goal. So it makes it a little bit better. And my schedule is also better because I get to pick and choose when I want to work versus having a set schedule for full time, which means I have very little leeway in terms of moving my work days around. So it's been good in that way. Like I'm all about flexibility. That was one of the major problems. There's several problems with my job, but one of those is like the lack of flexibility. So there's that. Now in terms of wellness, let's see. So far I spent $20, just medications and supplements. Also spent $14 already on flowers. Car maintenance, I do need to wash my car, but I already have like cash that I took out for that, so it won't come out of the account. So summary so far, income $1,844, available balance $2,845, bills $113, living $559, and then we're gonna move on to extra. So movies, I went to see Dune. It was $8. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I think I understood more during the second movie, thankfully, because the first movie I was a little confused as to like what was going on with all the various, I don't know what they're called, like sects and races and groups of people. Like I was just like, what's going on here? But in the second movie I was able to understand what was going on, so that helped. It was really well done. I'm not sure because Dune 1 was like so long ago. I can't say like which one was better, but I will say they're equally good at least, so it didn't go downhill, which I appreciate. If you guys watched it, let me know what you thought about it. Clothing. Okay, so there's a few things that are missing in my wardrobe. I'm not trying to buy more clothes or do a whole revamp because I've done that before and I've spent tons of money on clothes and I'm just like not in the mood for that. Like that's not my priority this year, but I do need a few things. So most importantly, I realized over the winter that I had like no jeans. I don't know what happened to my jeans. I think I decluttered a lot of them because I just wasn't feeling them. And then some of them wore out as well. So basically I have like no jeans. And then I was like, I kind of want some jeans. Anyway, like I've been on like a jean shopping spree. I bought a bunch of things from Saks Fifth, and so far I have returned or will be returning everything more than likely. And then I just did an order at Abercrombie because per the internet, like they have some really good jeans for curvy women, as in women that have a bigger waist to hip ratio, because that's the problem. Like you always get this gap in the jeans because your waist is significantly smaller than your hips, and then it's just like not a good look. So I actually just got the package in and I'm going to try them on, so hopefully they don't suck, but if they do suck, they're all going back. So because I haven't decided what I'm keeping and not keeping, I haven't gotten caught for the jeans, but I did buy the shirt. So this is the other thing that I'm doing. I'm looking for more, I'm not sure what the word is, things that I don't normally have though. They're a little bit more nicer, elegant, a little bit more say statement pieces. So I got this top here. It's super cute. It's from Theory. I really like Theory. It's silk and it was on clearance at TJ Maxx, so I snatched it up. I think it was originally like $300. You know how these designers are. They're always charging entirely too much, and I would not pay $300 for like this. Sorry. But yeah, it's really nice and it fits well, and I don't need a bra with it, which is another plus. Like, if I can go braless, like, it's definitely happening. So yeah, so $38 so far. Jewelry, I bought these earrings that I'm wearing now. I don't know if they're gonna show up, but they're super cute. They're pearl earrings. They're $170. Like, I've been seeing a few people wearing these Dior earring pieces, and if you know anything about like Dior, it's like costume jewelry first of all, and it's also like $1,000 and I'm just not ready to spend $1,000 for that. So I found something that like I feel like was reminiscent of that and that I really liked, and it was only $170, and it's like real gold, a real pearl. So loving it so far. And then toiletry is $30. Let's see what we got. I need some new tweezers. I lost my other pair and the current pair doesn't really work. And then I know I had mentioned that I was having deodorant issues. So I tried the Rio de Janeiro one last time and it was okay, but you have to like rub it in for it to like blend into your skin, which is like another step that I just don't want. So I ended up getting the native deodorant. It's been okay so far. We'll see if I stick to that one or not. So yeah, $30 for all of that. So $246 in the extra, which is probably gonna go up based on if I, you know, find some jeans that I like or not. But spending $918, ending balance $1,927. So starting balance when I checked today was $1,741, and I think the difference is just because some things have already come out this month. So let's see, $250 here for taxes and fees. Oh, actually I forgot to put the salary in here, $646. So the available balance, $2,387. Cell phone, what was my cell phone bill? I think it was $80. I think that's it. So total spending is $330 and balance $2,057. So total income $2,490. Spending $1,248, and the breakdown right there, and then $1,242. So that's basically it in terms of the budget and the budget plan. There's some other things that I'm thinking about, like financial wise, in terms of my spending ethos. And in some ways it has changed. Like, I've always been a saver, and I started reading this book. My friend recommended it to me, actually. It's called Die With Nothing. And basically the premise is to spend all your money when you're alive versus like hoarding it for something that may never eventually come. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at effectively. I mean, I'm always gonna save, like I'm always gonna have money for retirement, etc. But I'm definitely being a little bit more free with my spending and things that I'm doing in terms of experiences. So the key is spending on experiences, which are very valuable to me per se, and less on material things, which I don't particularly value. Of course I like material things, but at the end of the day I value experiences more. So yeah, that's where we're at in terms of spending. Let me know what you guys are up to, what your money thoughts are about anything I've said, etc. And I'll see you guys in the next video.